My father influenced me in terms of the leader that I've become really by leading by example. My dad was about work ethic, hard work, moral ethic, honesty. Do the right thing. Wake up every day, just do the right thing, and good things will happen. But we called him Honest John. He was the most honest guy, and he pulled, he didn't push.
Growing up, Burns & Scalo was just kind of a way of life. It was what my dad did every single day. Whether we were going to hockey practice during the weekends, we were always stopping at a job site and climbing a ladder. I was up on the roofs and seeing what our great team members were doing every single day.
You can look at a family business in two ways. You can consider it an asset or a legacy. And I believe that Jack Scalo is in the legacy camp. And I think he's instilled that in his children, Johnny and Jesse.
We were primarily a residential roofing company until the early 80s. And when I got out of school, I took us into the commercial world of roofing. And then from there, added suites of services in terms of geographic expansion. And in terms of suites of services, what I mean is that we came off the roof, down the walls, to metal wall panels, and then we also added solar. So we became more of a building envelope contractor, which really became a differentiator for us.
General contractors rely heavily on the subcontractor community and the relationship that we get to build with them over the years. So it's really important to have a partner like the Scalo companies to work on difficult projects. I know that they'll be fair and they'll work with you and become a good subcontractor and partner.
So I've worked with Burns & Scalo for quite a number of years, with both Jack and Johnny. And my relationship with them started with really the solar side, and that has led into working with them on the roofing side here in Pittsburgh and also in the Columbus, Ohio markets. It's a meaningful relationship that I value.
When I reflect on 70 years of Burns & Scalo, I really immediately think of Jack and Jack's hardworking nature, his dedication to his people and to his customers, and endeavoring to do the right thing in the right way. And he sustained the company through 70 years and has established a foundation where he's going to be able to turn this over to the next group of leaders for another 70 years.
This is a great milestone we're celebrating. It's been 70 years, and when you think about the service lines that they've added and the additional geographies that they're in, just a remarkable American dream story of a family-owned company going from a small entrepreneurial situation to something with longevity and intergenerational succession planning at this point, and that's a really powerful thing.
Burns & Scalo has been around for 70 years because it knows that, it's not about the one-off projects, it's about the relationships, and it's about us growing with our customers and, having both of us being successful.
I am proud to say that I got to see this from the beginning. It was a seedling, so to speak, and to see Johnny really grow and mature, take the reins, and begin to implement substantial changes to the culture, which is going to form how this company is operated and embraced going forward.
Johnny understands business. Most important things in business is you have to be good at managing both people and money.
Projects come and go, but the people that are what really make this organization go, because without the people that we have and the culture that we have, the projects wouldn't be successful.
Johnny's always had a vision, kind of like his dad, on the next 5 steps ahead. He's in the trenches and he knows what's going on today, but he always has an eye out for tomorrow. And you need somebody looking at tomorrow because it's coming faster than we think.
I think this company has an unbelievably bright future. Johnny is going to take this company to a whole new height based on the foundation that Jack provided, but Johnny is absolutely going to take this company forward. And I wish I could live long enough to see the results.
The legacy of this business has always been to continue for generations to come.
It's a huge responsibility for me to be the 3rd generation leader from the Scalo family. This is a company that was built by my grandfather and his partner Duke Burns 70 years ago and has transitioned into one of the premier roofing contractors in the entire country.
If my father could see Burns & Scalo today, I don't know that he would even believe it because he would be so proud. What we've accomplished is beyond the horizon of his dreams.
I want to thank all the great team members that have helped make the last 70 years possible. For the future team members, we're just getting started.